Alright, in addition to wringing the little boy's nose, we have opened up a new section, and he started rooting a little earlier than I was happy with, so we wrung his nose. But anyway, they've got quite a bit of grass, and they came out and started eating a lot, and we weren't going to do anything but just let them out here. So quite a bit of grass for them to eat and be happy with and do well with. They have a slightly different digestive system, I guess. I never have actually looked into it very closely, but they do eat grass, and I find that amazing because I've never had pigs that ate grass. But anyway, the little boy seems to be fine now that he's got his little nose rings on. So he's eating grass. He's not pushing and shoving or rooting, so he has to push to get into the food in the morning, and sometimes to get into the whatever's getting thrown out to him. It may give him a little grief on that front, but other than that, he's doing quite well with his rings in his nose. And it was a nice, easy little thing. Well, it was noisy and had my wife freaked out because the pigs were running around me. It really wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be. So I did get slightly pig nipped, but anyway, just letting the pigs out, and age-old tradition for pigs, they need a scratching post. So anyway, we haven't done the pigs in a little while, and we kind of got an idea. If we end up keeping two, we got a pretty good idea who the two will be. If we keep three, there's an opening for the second one. But the one with the one biggest dot on her in the middle of her head, she's the friendliest. She's the one that tends to be protective of the others. She's very inquisitive, so she's the one that's the most likely to end up staying if we only keep one. But anyway, and my dogs are confused. So anyway, all the pigs are happy. I don't mind them rooting, but I'd rather them eat most of the grass before they start rooting. So I don't mind them rooting because I'm using Joel Salatin's theory that pigs are a perfect animal. They got a shovel on one end and a manure spreader on the other. So whenever they get most of that grass ate up, I don't care if they do root it. So, all right, I'm gonna let this go, and wife's chasing the chickens out. My chickens, I left the gate open because got a few rats in my feed room, and I was gonna let my dogs get into it. And my chickens decided to help themselves to my cabbage. So it's not very good, not doing real well this year under any circumstances. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go. Bye.